Welcome. It's good to see you both again.
Yeah, you too.
Why don't you have a seat, get comfortable? Right. So we are here today because Adam's been getting into some trouble at school and not listening to Mom at home. Is that where we left off last time?
Yeah, he's been getting detentions and having to stay after school, and I need him at home to help with his little brother, Michael.
And Adam, how has that been for you?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's clearly been disrespectful.
Let's check in with Adam. Adam, how have you been feeling recently?
I don't know. Mad, I guess.
Mad at anyone in particular?
Probably Miss Brown. She's always telling me what I did wrong.
And what kind of things has she been telling you did wrong?
Detention, bad grades, talking in class, like, what hasn't he done wrong?
Heidi, let's stop you there. I would love to hear from Adam's perspective. Adam, have you always gotten in trouble at school?
Not always.
So when did it start happening?
Maybe after the field trip.
And when you think of the field trip, what was happening at home when that was happening?
I think Mom and Dad were fighting.
That must have been tough for you. Do you know what they were fighting about?
I think Mom was mad that I didn't clean the bathroom or something and didn't do my homework.
Why would your mom and dad be fighting about that?
Okay, no, that's not it at all. Your dad has been doing absolutely nothing to help with the baby. He's supposed to be sending diapers and buying formula, but instead he spends that money on his new girlfriend, always taking her to expensive dinners. Adam, your father is selfish and you should really know that by now.
But he takes me to dinner sometimes too. Is he not supposed to do that?
I mean, like, of course he can. I just don't understand how he can feed you and not the baby, and like how he could feed that girl and not the baby. Also, I don't think that going out to dinner should be a reward for your awful behavior as of late. Not that he'd even know about what's been going on with you.
Adam, it seems like you're stuck in the middle. Do you feel that way?
I guess sometimes, especially if they're fighting.
Heidi, why don't you tell me what it was like growing up with your parents? Did you ever get in trouble like Adam?
I mean, no, I was always on top of my chores and I knew how to help out. I knew how much my mom needed me.
Did it ever feel like too much to keep on top of these chores?
Well, sometimes I guess, but I knew that my mom didn't need any kind of bad behavior from me with all that she already had going on.
What did she have going on?
Well, I have a lot of younger siblings, and I knew that some of them might slip through the cracks and not get what they needed if I didn't step up.
And when you stepped up, was it a verbalized expectation or something that you just felt like doing?
I'm not sure. I think it was just expected of me as the oldest daughter to be a good big sister to the rest of them.
And what about your dad? Where was he in all this?
He was working all the time. He was hardly ever home.
Adam, do you ever feel like that? Like you have to step up because your mom's working all the time?
Yeah. I try to take care of Michael because I know Mom's working a lot and Dad's never really around. I know it's my job as a big brother to take care of Michael too.
So it seems like the job of caretaker is passed along from the oldest child to the oldest child from the parent. Did you ever feel like it stood in the way of the things that you wanted to do when you were younger, Heidi?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I feel like other girls had sleepovers and stuff, and I always couldn't go.
How'd that feel for you?
Well, I guess it was just the norm, and I needed to do all of that, but it did feel unfair at the time.
And Adam, do you ever feel like you're missing out on stuff because you have to be a caretaker?
Yeah. My friends always want me to hang out, but I never can because I'm doing chores or I have to take care of Michael.
So it seems like this expectation of being a caretaker doesn't feel very good for either of you. Adam, what happens when you get detention?
Nothing really. I do homework. I guess I just get to stay at school a little longer.
So it's almost like when you get in trouble, you get a little vacation from your job as a caretaker, huh?
I guess. I didn't really think about it like that. But it is nice to get to be with my classmates a little longer.
Heidi, how does it feel hearing that detention feels like a break for Adam?
It doesn't feel good. I don't want him to feel like detention is the only way he can enjoy himself.
So it seems like detention is a place where Adam can just be a kid and not have to worry about his role as a caretaker.
I mean, I didn't know he felt like he couldn't be a kid. Do you feel like that, Adam?
I guess I'd like to hang out with my friends a little more. I feel like I'm always telling them no, and if I keep saying no, they may not want to be friends anymore.
Yeah, I remember feeling like that when I was younger. I didn't have a lot of friends, but since I had so many younger siblings to hang out with, I didn't focus on it as much. But I do remember feeling jealous that my younger siblings had more people to come to their birthday parties.
How does it feel when you go to spend time with your dad, Adam?
It's good. We always have fun. We go out to eat sometimes, we'll play games. I like it.
Heidi, do you ever make time to play games with Adam when you're with him?
Not really. I'm usually really tired after work and want to watch TV and relax.
Do you think you could try to make some time to do something fun with Adam sometimes?
Is that something you want from me, Adam?
Yeah, we have fun sometimes. I wish we could do it more.
I didn't really think you wanted to do things with your mom. You always seemed so ready to just go to your room or go out with your friends.
Adam, do you feel like you'd want to spend more time with your mom? If you and your mom could do some fun things, like something fun that you and your dad typically do together?
Yeah. I mean, she's not very good at basketball, but maybe we could do something else.
And Heidi, would you be willing to try to find some fun things that you guys could do together?
Yeah, I never really did those kinds of things with my mom, so it just didn't occur to me that I should, but I also don't want Adam to feel like he would rather be in detention than at home with me.
And do you think that we could find more of a balance in terms of, Adam's caretaker role and his role of being a kid? I understand sometimes, you need his help, but it's also important for Adam to be a kid as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. I don't want him to feel the way I did, like he's missing out on stuff.
Are there other people in your life who could perhaps, help with some of Adam's caretaker roles?
Well, my mother lives close by, but I didn't want to burden her because I know how busy she is.
But Grandma always says how much she wants to see me and Michael.
Have you ever asked her, Heidi?
No, I haven't.
Is there a reason you haven't asked her?
Well, I don't want her to think that I can't take care of my sons the way I took care of my siblings. If I was a good daughter, I should also be a good parent.
Is your mom a good parent?
Yeah, she did what she could. She was at least better than my dad.
So it seems like you're able to identify your mom's struggle and her hard work as well. Would you say you're doing what you can?
I mean, yes, but now I just feel like I'm pulling Adam into my own responsibilities and I feel horrible.
And Adam, what would you say to this? Is this an accurate description of your mom?
I don't think so. I feel like she does a lot. I just wish she had someone else to help other than me.
Heidi, would you be willing to see if your mom could help out sometimes so Adam could spend more time with his friends?
Yeah, I can do that, especially since it seems like Adam needs his own time sometimes.
And Adam, if you had more time to hang out with your friends, would you still want to stay after school in detention?
I mean, I don't want to stay at school. If I could see my friends outside of school, that would be better.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're out of time now, but it sounds like we've accomplished a lot in this session. We have some great goals to work on this week. Heidi, it seems like you're willing to work on doing some more fun activities with Adam and reaching out to your mom to see if she can help out with childcare.
Yes, I'll definitely do that.
And Adam, you're going to try your best to avoid detention this week. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I won't get detention, I promise.
Thank you so much for today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, I'll see you both next week.